YouTube, that is my bad. I am 1 day late, almost 2 at this point. Welcome back to another album recommendation video. I think I left off here, and I'm here. Pop 2, don't recommend at all. A Crow Looked at Me, honorable mention. Moonshaped Pool. Honorable mention. Black Star, do recommend. Blonde, do recommend. Emotion, don't recommend. I only listened to half of this. Do recommend. Do recommend, and that's it. I listened to a good 8 albums, which is definitely more than my quota. My quota is usually 5 or 7, or yeah, 7's good. 8 is one more. This is like the usual. I don't recommend this. When I hear the name Pop 2, number 2, I expect something experimental and just overall just different to pop in general. Unfortunately, it sounds like pop with like auto-tune, which is like the only slight difference. Like, it's heavy. It's like Kanye auto-tune level, It's like heavy auto-tune, but that doesn't make it pop too. The beats, I guess, sound different, like the actual instrumentals, than regular pop maybe, but it doesn't invoke what I would expect from an album called Pop 2. A Crow Looked at Me. This is like calming guitar with nice vocals, with sad lyrics about, unfortunately, my boy's wife passed away. Very unfortunate, very sad. I think I recommended, no, honorable mentions. I didn't like it because that's kind of what it is throughout the entire album. There's something so surprising. Moonshaped Pool, I did recommend. My memory's terrible. Radiohead made a more pop-like album, and that's exactly what this is. It's a more pop compared to like OK Computer. Compared to OK Computer, this is more pop and more singy, more melodic. I don't think it's bad. It's pretty good, honestly. Black Star, my first David Bowie album. R.I.P. I'm actually sad this man passed away. This was such a nice album to listen to, genuinely. I was so surprised at how good he was in his 60s. He was 69 when he passed away from liver cancer, I think, which is so unfortunate, man. This is a great album. I do recommend. It's very short. Blonde by Frank Ocean. Khalil, you said, or who said Frank Ocean was overrated? I think it was Khalil. I mean, I don't think he's over. I really like this album. I really do. It's really sad, like him singing about, his ex and him getting over it. Sad, but it's still like, man, it was a great album. Great instrumentals, everything's great. No features, I don't think. Great interludes that, give some context. Really good album, honestly. I think this is below this in terms of like pop. This is like Starbucks pop, like blonde hair, blue eye, with the regular like legging or like them shorts. Go to Starbucks every week to get some fucking iced coffee. This is the ultimate level of pop. This is like the Taylor Swift type pop. I just couldn't enjoy this unless I stepped into that realm, and I'm not stepping into that realm, unfortunately. I didn't really like this. There was like some good ones, like some like nice little gems in here that are good for my like Aryan ear, but come on, man, it's not my type of music. I don't like pop that much. Powers That Be, Death Grips never misses, bro. Death Grips is the GOAT, bro. I should listen to Jabez's recommendation. I just realized. I'm so sorry, Jabez. I mean, the latter half of this was very nice. Because Powers That Be is 2 albums in one. Or it's, well, technically, it's 2 halves of an album released. I listened to one of the halves, to the later half. One complaint is some of the songs were a bit too long, but overall, like, energy was great. His samples were great. Man's vocals are fucking great. Instrumentation's amazing as always. Death Grips just doesn't miss. Great album. This has the same thing as A Crow Looked at Me, the one directly below this, where it's slow guitar. But I like this dude's vocals a little bit better. And I can kind of relate more with the loss. He lost his mom instead of, his wife. I haven't lost my mom, but I can kind of relate to this type of loss more than losing a soulmate. I can kind of relate more. And I also kind of like the instrumentation more on this. It was definitely more diverse than the one below this. But I did enjoy both of them. I like this one better, though. I think I did recommend it. And these 3 are the next ones. This is 2 hours, and there's 10 songs on this. 2 hours and 1 minute, and there's 10 songs on this. These 2 aren't going to be hard. This is going to be the worst album I listen to, next to like this, in terms of just length. Well, that's it. That's it for this week. I'm sorry for the late upload. I didn't listen to an album today, unfortunately. I'm so behind on this. I got driver's ed. These uploads are gonna just decrease, and there's not gonna be many album recommendations. I'm sorry. I will try to listen to your recommendation, Jabez. Love you.